I asked for it to go there. I'm in closer. Hi, guys. Ooh, I'm ready for my close. Apparently. Does that fuck around with it? Does that fuck around with it? Okay. Okay, filter on. There we go. Hi, guys. Alright, I haven't done any of the proper things I need to do to make this a proper thing. As in getting rid of the energy in the room. Gotta clear the air and shit. And shit. It's my greatest and highest good with harm to none. Reiki on. That needs to be fixed. So my grace and highest good with harm to none. Reiki on. You know what? I should share this to my wall immediately before people come in and say, why is it not streaming anymore? Because, hold on. Reconnecting. That's why I did that immediately. I need the tape. This is for my grace and highest good with harm to Reiki on. I'm asking for my higher self, the God of Reiki, and the true spirit to be here with me, as well as Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, all the other Grand High Masters of Reiki, and any protective spirit guide, higher energy, entity, spiritual dimension, fifth dimensional being, protector, spirit guide, animal guide, any protecting, healing spirit to step in and shield me in a circle of white, joyous light, encapsulated with a shimmering purple, surrounded with a pink outer shell, send my grounding cord deep inside the earth to guide me on my journey towards healing and an answer and protection. Thank you for your gifts, your abundance, your healing, your patience, and your gifts. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, I think the energy is okay. I am going to get taped, though, because some of these cards need some well-loved taping. In the memories. Hello, someone. Hi, Luna. Hello, Friendo Beans. Okay, I'm just taping some of my cards back together. Do I feel any better? Oh god, from what? I don't remember what I wasn't feeling good from. But the answer is yes. Oh, right, I had a congestion thing not too long ago. Yeah, no, I feel better, thank you. Jeez, I forgot that I was not feeling great. I think that's what it was. I never... There's always something going on. I think I'm just overdramatic. I'm not used to being sick, though, so... Do you feel any better? Hello! Hello, peoples. How have you guys been doing? Oh, no, I don't remember because I have a really bad memory, and I also... No, that's fine. The sun. It's fine, I just don't remember specifically what it is, because, first of all, my long-term memory is bullshit. Secondly, I just don't really remember. I had congestion. I think that's what you're talking about. The fuck was that noise? Ah! Oh, hello. Okay, I'm just going through these cards, making sure that they don't need tape, because some of them needed some tape. And I'm not going to go out and replace them with another deck of the same cards, because I feel like that's really rude. You don't just throw something away when it's broken. You work to repair it. That needs some tape. Although, these are really well-loved cards. Okay. And how'd that one get like that? Jesus. Okay, we're gonna fix that too. No? Oh shit. Okay. That doesn't really... Oh well. It's protective at least. Okay. And then... The rest of these are fine. Except that one. Okay. Of course, it's the Knight of Cups. Alright, Knight of Cups. Okay, that should do it. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in and then I'll start. I was gonna ask if my boobs look fine, but hold on, let me back this up. Perfection. Mwah. Okay. That seems better. Lots of changes as usual. Hell yeah, the Wheel of Fortune cycles. Okay. I always don't know what to do in the beginning of these readings because I just don't know what to do in the beginning of these readings. It's like a weird vibe of trying. I thought I heard a knocking. Nope, that was just. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, I hear something.
I'm just checking the floor for...
I heard like a dragging noise. Like a. Sound like somebody was trying to break in the door. Okay, yeah, so I don't. I'm still bad at. Since I'm still kind of like an unknown tarot channel at the moment, when I join, it's gonna take a hot minute for people to come in, and there's some days that are better than others, and I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck those are. For the most part, they are weekends. So that's kind of how that works. But in the beginning of the videos, I never know if I should just like talk about something in my life or if I should just start reading or like how to, I don't know. That'll get easier in time, I believe. But like channels like Tyler's Tarot, is actually like the reason why I started tarot. Is because like his room, he just comes into his room and there's like already 500 people waiting for him because he has 400,000 followers. Wow, I want that one day. Would be nice. He lives in Las Vegas. Very nice. I don't want to live in Las Vegas, though. I just kind of want to... I like where I live. I live in New England. In the America. In America. I live in America, in the woods. With fall and pumpkin spice bitches everywhere. That's essentially what Massachusetts is. Now you know where I live. Please don't come stalk me. But no, I live in New England. I don't know. I guess we're talking about destinations, I guess. There's nowhere inside of the US that really excites me, to be honest with you. Except if I'm, like, going to be visiting friends, which I am planning to do that in my birthday. I'm going to Cali. I already have the money for it, saved up for it. Planned all the shit out, and I am on my way. Well, I gotta get the fucking ticket first, but... hoping that the Rona thing will be better. And then I'm gonna have to quarantine because my state won't let me do that without quarantining. Honestly, that's fair. It's a hot state. For Massachusetts, there's like a list of states that we can visit, and it's usually all the ones around us plus Hawaii, which I think Hawaii is now in the red for us, but it didn't used to be. But we could go there without needing to restrict ourselves or without having to isolate when we come back or to take a COVID test. But now, if you visit a red state, which is really anything outside of New England, you need to get COVID tested. Okay. I thought I took care of that. Okay. Let's see. By the way this works, let's just say there's nobody in the room yet. Okay. There will be people later. But right now, I guess we're just gonna twiddle our thumbs in our assholes at the same time. Just kidding. Welcome to my channel. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I wasn't seeing the comments. That's weird. They weren't working. Okay, now I see it. Oh, damn, I wanted to visit you. Where do you live? Oh, you literally said that immediately afterwards. I live in Germany. Holy crap. I don't know why I thought that you lived in America. Careful at the airport. Yeah, no, the airport's the one thing that I'm a little bit scared about. I was a few days in quarantine until my test result arrived. We got mad at Rhode Island and said they were bad for a while. We got mad at Rhode Island and said they were bad for a while. My stay's pretty free but strange right now. Hey, Mr. Hart. I see 3 people. Oh, hello. Holy fuck, it's weird to me that I have people watching me from fucking Germany. That's so cool. It must be so fucking different. I wonder what your views of us are in America, because that, I don't know. I feel like everybody has really shitty opinions of Americans because of what's happened, especially the last 4 years. Like, they're, which is honestly kind of like, that's a wholesome feeling for me, because I also feel the same way about us. I think that I don't like it here. I think, the fucking, people are telling me not to talk about politics. I don't care. It's my channel, you can deal with it. I've had people get so mad at me for defending my stance on politics that we have a narcissist in power currently. Anyway, it's an absolute shit show over here. So stay in Germany. Don't travel here. It's horrible. You will get the Rona. You will get the Rona. Oh my god. I don't know how I haven't gotten the Rona. Honestly. I feel like with my luck, I should have gotten the Rona. I probably will before this is over. I'm not gonna. I don't get sick often. Okay. I love tarot in English. I don't see this in German. Tarot in English. Do people not do German tarot readings? I just think everyone is nuts. I mean, yeah, they definitely have fucking reasons to not like us. And, like, I don't want to be part of the reason why people don't like us, so. I don't like that shit. I actually think I have a set of morals. You think I have a set of morals? Of course, but I only like the English version. That's fair. Well, welcome to the English version. I can do... No, I was gonna say I can do an accent. A German accent. I can't. I am German, though. I know for a fact that I am German. I'm German. I'm Jewish. I'm German. I think I have some Nordic in me somewhere. Norwegian, Danish, fucking I don't know. Somewhere in Germany. Somewhere in there. Maybe Iceland. I don't fucking know. I've always wanted to do one of those, like, DNA tests. But I'm afraid of giving my government my DNA. But they already have it in the form of my blood. So, I don't know. It's also just like, do I really want to spend $200 to figure out that, like, I already know a lot of my history. Oh, that's the cool thing. I found this out not too long ago. 2 of the witches that were hung in Salem, in the Salem trials, I am directly related to. I'm directly related to Mary Easty, who was hung, and the famous one is Rebecca Nurse, who was also hung, and that was her sister, I believe. So she's related, but I'm directly related to Mary Easty. I think, like, she's my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Or something. It's ridiculous. But, oh, spooky. Spooky ghosts. I think it's funny, like that saying that you see everywhere. We are the granddaughters of the witches that you couldn't burn, but I am the granddaughter of the witch that you did kill. So I think that there's such power to that. And I don't know. Which I think might also be like an insult to her, maybe. Like, I got killed for you to do this? Like, God, I kind of worry about that sometimes. But, because all the way back then, everybody was very fucking religious, and if you worked on a Sunday, you were going to hell. Holy shit. Oh, hello, Dan. Hello, Dan. How the fuck are you? That sounds cool. I'm 3 different kinds of Native American, half French, Scottish, and English. Holy shit. That's an interesting mix. I love the witches. Hell yeah, the witches are the funnest. That is an interesting mix. Native American, half French, Scottish, and English. I had a friend that was French and Mexican, and they were gorgeous. Very, very, very unique looking. Okay. Okay, so since we have 3 motherfuckers in this room, the way that this works is you come in, you ask a question. The order you ask a question in is the order I read it in. So if you come in and ask for a list, the list is you add to the list. And the longer you wait for that, I'm going to have to repeat that because people are going to come in at different times throughout the night tonight. But the longer you wait to ask the question, the longer it's going to take me to answer it. The other thing is, I have super chats enabled now because I am YouTube partner. I am YouTube partner now, and I'm in the big leagues now, Mr. Krabs. I am sponsored by 4041media.com. You can go check them out. We are a group of collective streamers. The main people, Dan and Jocelyn, do podcasting about it's movie time podcasts, I believe. They do things like Elvis in the movies, just old-timey things. They do it regularly. I believe they do it multiple times a week. And then there's people that are streamers, like Twitch streamers, and then you have the Witch, which is me, and then rest of them are just podcasters and streamers. If you like the content that I make and would like to support me, please smash the like and subscribe button. If you want a reading from me after this, you can find all the information how to reach me for a reading. I never post it. So I will eventually have to post it. I don't know if I can put it somewhere in my profile, but you can find all the information. I can't say that because it's really not anywhere right now. I haven't really been posting it. You can email me at moontribetarot.com. That is my Gmail. No, moontribetarot@gmail.com, not moontribetarot.com. That doesn't exist yet. It should soon, hopefully. Okay. Top chat. No. Full chat. Oh my god. Okay. I used to be able to chat. Like, type and chat, and I can't do that. Feelings and next movements from a Uyui, please. What is that? Sorry. From a UWE. What's a Yue? He is a Scorpio, I'm a Gemini. From, maybe I'm being retarded. You. Oh, that's his name. I am so fucking sorry. I thought that you were relating. I thought that you were. Most people come in here and they don't actually name the name of the person. They usually say like M. So I saw that and I didn't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. And I look like a dick. We've started off strong. All right, let's keep this going. Feelings. God damn it. All right, Luna. Feelings. Next movements from you, please. He is a Scorpio. I am a Gemini. I'm sorry, it was an accident. Listen, I make myself laugh too. You see this face? You see this face? It's laughable. Alright, feelings and next movements from you, please. He is a Scorpio. I'm a Gemini. This is for Luna Moon. Can I please have the feelings and next movements from you, please? He is a Scorpio, and Luna is a Gemini. That was a flipper. We're going to pull 3 cards. Feelings and next movements. Okay, right now, so, hold on, before I say that. Which one was the flipper? Fuck, which one was the flipper? This one was the flipper. We have the 7 of Cups flipper, which is, this is the, why did the color change like that? This is what is the most prominent thing that is going on. This is kind of a what you need to know immediately type of thing. I'll say that in a second. We got the 2 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Wands. Okay, so right off the bat, there's 2 cards here that make me think this. There is a lot of indecision when it comes to what he wants to do with this connection. However, I definitely see it going somewhere. Right now, in the moment, instead of forward actions, it's a lot of, oh, I wonder where this is going to go with her. I wonder, it can go there, it can go there. Maybe you'll be best friends. Maybe you'll get married. There's a lot of options. There is quite a lot of things that are being thought of right now. Take it how it resonates to you. But there's a lot of thinking with these two cards and not a whole fuck ton of action cards. We did get a really strong action card, so that leads me to believe it won't be like this forever. But right now, I think the reason that you're here asking this is because it's kind of like a stalemate. It's kind of like an indecision where this person almost feels like they're acting like they don't know what choice to make. I feel his strange stressed energy. Are you talking about Dan? Oh my, I see this, the emoji for the man hitting his head. I don't know what I said to make him do that. Anyway, so the gist of this is I definitely feel like there's large indecision, or rather, maybe it is indecision, because with the Two of Swords, we have a stalemate of almost needing a coin to break this. Like, you kind of need some outside source in order to make or break this decision for you, but I do think it's going to end in your favor. I just think that right now it might feel frustrating because there is a definite lack of action being moved towards you, where there might just not be any action on his part at all. Or the thing is, the reason why this is happening, there's no malintent in this spread at all. The reason why this is happening. Wait, I didn't throw you under the bus. Why? How did I throw you under the bus? There's no malintent with this spread though, Luna. I get this as somebody that is really trying to either figure themselves out or figure out where they want things to go. But I see this as like the waiting period. I kind of see this as discovering where this goes, having a lot of options of this could go really well. The thing about this is he views you very strongly, or else this would not have come out for a queen, but he thinks of you very strongly. So the queens are the highest when they come to the suit of tarot. We have the page, the knight, the page, the knight, and then the king and the queen are the highest that you can get. It represents that they are the highest thinker. They are more mature or older than others. The Queen of Wands, specifically dealing with fire, it doesn't matter that you are a Scorpio water sign individual. It matters that you are portraying this energy. She's very robust. She is very passionate. She is very vibrant. And when I say loud, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean her personality is very large. She would be a leader. She is somebody that really understands how to lead people. She would be a very fiery boss. She would definitely have some sort of leadership. She'd either be a mother or a boss in some vein. But I view this person as viewing you as very high. I just don't think that they are ready right now to make a move. However, that is not going to be how it lasts. I think that this is the current energy where things aren't moving. There is definitely going to be forward movement and momentum with the Six of Wands directly indicating a victory, and I kind of also view this as a wish come true in a sense. It's not a wish come true, but it's going to feel like a victory. So whatever way you would view this victory, as the most likely case scenario is that this person talks to you and thinks maybe that they express that they think this highly of you, but they definitely, you came out as a queen for them, so they definitely view you highly. Take that with, like, I'm pretty fucking sure this is what this is. I don't see any malintent here. I think that the reason that they aren't talking to you as much, or if you don't know their true feelings, is because they're trying to still figure out where they want things to go. I'm getting a sense that they have been hurt before, and this is usually something that is really common. Somebody gets hurt, they don't really know what to do when the next person comes around because they're afraid of getting hurt. I'm kind of getting that vibe, but it's a victory. There is some large victory that comes out, and this isn't going to be the be-all, end-all. There's still going to be a lot of work to be put in this situation. Something is going to happen to make it feel like a major victory to you. And the Six of Wands is a card that notes this isn't winning the full battle. This isn't winning the war. It is winning a major battle in the war. So it's like winning Gettysburg. This isn't over. There is going to be forward movement. There will be victory here with you and this person in some vein. And they definitely do think very highly of you. Don't get knocked down by the fact that they are having a hard time deciding what they need, because I take that as them needing something personally aside from you. So it's not something that you have done wrong. Okay. I very strongly got that energy from that, Luna. We are in separation, no contact. Ooh. And I shoot myself in the foot immediately. I think that that is going to change. I don't see that. I still really honestly don't see malintent here. So, okay. the fact that you are in no contact with them, the indecision is coming. I feel like they are trying to figure out that they want to talk to you, because I do see forward movement coming in. I swear to God, I wasn't lying about any of this. I do think that they are going to come back in. It's going to feel like a victory, but at the moment, I kind of did get that feeling that they weren't really in communication with you, because the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups is more of a thinking card than it is an action card. But I do definitely see them in your future, directly with the Six of Wands. I can ask, but no, I did. I already did. I don't need to double check that. I did ask for their feelings. So, malintention, melt intention. No malintention. They don't have any malice. They're not like withholding this because they are trying to spite you. When I say I don't get any malintent in my reading, I mean that I don't think that they are doing this thing to hurt you on purpose. I didn't get negative energy, is what I'm trying to say. I don't see this as somebody trying to withhold things on purpose to make you feel like shit. I think that this is them trying to figure themselves out first, which makes sense with what you said. I think that he views you strongly. I can ask specifically for if there are romantic feelings. Hold on. But there is feelings from him. He views you strongly, even if you think that he doesn't. Okay, where does this go between you and Luna? Where does this go romantically between you and Luna? Death. Okay, so there is a transformation that needs to happen. I definitely do. In what realm does death come out? And what kind of change is this? Okay. There is going to be closure. I do think that this person does definitely still think about you a lot. But the Death card, Major Arcana, to me, means that you are going to at the very least get closure on this. Not 100% from these two cards if it's going to be a romantic relationship. I kind of more see end goals being met. But I do see communication. There is definitely going to be communication. I think I say that because of the Six of Wands is a victory card. I definitely see some sort of transition or change. I don't believe that it is going to last where he is not talking to you forever. I think that the other shoe is going to drop eventually. That's usually honestly how things work. And don't be afraid to be the first one to reach out to him if you want this. Sometimes that is what it takes, even though we would like for the other person to do this because we want to know that they are thinking of us. Sometimes it just has to be that way. I still don't get malintent from this. I see this as, I still think that he views you strongly. I think there's a strong chance at salvaging something, but I don't want to reach out. Well, there's your problem. You're sitting here saying, I don't want to reach out. But he's probably sitting at home doing the same thing, saying he doesn't want to reach out, so nobody is going to reach out. Because of what? Because ego is getting in the way. But it's almost a little bit silly if you really want to talk to him, and you're not doing so because you just don't want to. But you really actually do want to. You're stubborn as hell. There we go. All right, that's usually a Taurus thing for somebody to say. Here's the thing with that. You can decide at any time that, hey, I would like to reach out and not be stubborn, and maybe we can salvage something if I wasn't so stubborn. And maybe he's doing the same thing, and think about it. If he's doing the same thing, think about how you feel right now. You want him to do it. He's probably thinking the same thing about you. Because again, I got no malice from these cards. I do have a victory here. I think he has to be ready. No, she's a Scorpio. Oh god, I dated a Scorpio, so I understand how that is, because I feel like Scorpios are I feel like Scorpios are the most stubborn, apart from a Taurus in Earth signs, but I think that... You're welcome. I'm a Gemini. What the fuck? I thought you said that you were a Scorpio. Who said that they were a Scorpio? Oh, they're Scorpio. Oh, Okay, wait, if they're a Scorpio, death is directly a Scorpio. So some sort of change or transition that directly involves a Scorpio coming through with closure. Can I have jelly?
I can't right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Can I have jelly after you're doing that?
What?
Can I have jelly afterwards?
Yes.
I'm just gonna get jelly. Hold on.
Hey, stupid. Oh, I'm sorry, Haley. I have my hands full of shit right now.
Oh, great. Everybody needs to hear that. Look who wants to say hello. It's the jelly. Hello. Okay. Remember doing this about a year ago and I said you want to talk to the people and then you said, bleh. You remember that? That was like a year ago. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. I'm a Gemini. Oh, you stinky. What's in your mouth? Did you eat poop? Did you eat poop? Did you eat poop? Let me look. She has some gnarly staining on her teeth that I want to make sure didn't get worse. The doctor said it was fine, but I need to look at your mouth, please. Alright, we got some staining there. I'm sorry, I didn't even put my finger in your mouth. What are you doing? Okay, alright. Shit, son, sorry. Thank you for your... No problem. I hope that everything works out. I definitely do think that there will be a change to this. Maybe you have to be that change. Maybe you're hearing this for a reason. But, oh, there goes my boobs. But there is, you know, a reason why you're here and hearing that. There might be something to it. I understand being stubborn, not wanting to be the first one to move. But if that's what it would take, would you do it? Get over here, you butt. I know there's not a lot of room for you right now, especially because there's your Christmas presents in there, and you're going to open them, because I know you. You are going to get into them and open them, and try to play with them, because you're a little twit. I should have wrapped them. Oh, God, what did you eat? My fucking poop. I get kiss. Give kiss. Give kiss. She doesn't give kiss. Okay. Alright. I am in bed. Oh, I am bad in showing feelings. What? It's okay that you're bad at showing feelings. It doesn't mean that you can't reach out. And that's not necessarily showing feelings. But hello, Toya. How you doing? Hello, my friends. This is my ferret. Her name is Jelly. I'm also not choking her. If you'll see, I'm just supporting her. But everybody always thinks that I'm like, got my hands wrapped around her neck. It's really just support around the throat. But it's really, really loose. So, like, it's really loose. She can yawn. She can do these things. I am not choking her. It's really more just of a support. But everybody sees this and they're like, oh my God. I've had so many, like, animal rights activists, it seems to be, on my Facebook, be like, oh my God, that's fuck, you're gonna kill your ferret. Hi. Meow. Good. Alright. But yeah, Luna, my advice for that is, I'm not trying to push you. Okay, every time, Toya, I feel like I don't say your name correctly, and I'm like, am I saying it right? Luna, the message for you is, you're here to hear that. What would you lose? What would you lose by reaching out first? Would you lose your dignity? And if so, is it what is it worth the price? Is it worth knowing, like, what is it worth to you? If you want it this badly, I'm such the opposite. Like, if I want something very badly, I just fucking grab it. Like, I'm just like, I like this, I want you, and I'm just very open. So I have a hard time because I'm not you, and it's not my story, it's your story. So I can't just be like, yeah, go do this thing, because it's so easy for me to say that. It might be very hard for somebody else. But at the end of the day, what are you losing if you want this thing very badly? If you're afraid of him not responding to you, then that makes him the dick. If he just completely ghosts you, that's like, if you want to put your energy and invest something into it, if he is a normal, sociable human and doesn't have narcissistic personality disorder, he should probably give you a good response if you give him a good message. Honestly, communication is what makes things work. And that's also not an insult. I've had many years training, no, but I've spent many years, watching and figuring out what works and what doesn't work for me. But still, I think some of the things that I've been through are useful for other people to hear. Okay. Uh-oh, what is that noise for? You okay? I hear choking. I want that he is truly ready. I don't want him if he cannot decide what he wants. That's fair too. But also, it doesn't, you can talk to him and not have it be, you can still reach out to somebody and be like, hey, I know that we're not ready for anything, but I wanted to say hi. Like, that could change things, honestly. That could change a lot. Where'd you go? Oh my god. Okay, Toya wants a reading for Toby. I want to know what Toby thinks about me lately. Sure? Oh no, that's not for you! Fucking, I got this as a gift for my best friend's daughter. And I need to put it somewhere, because Jelly will take it. Llama, what are you doing? I know that llama wasn't for you, silly goose. Hello. Alright, so the problem is, if I let you run loose in here, you're going to go into all the Christmas toys. For not just you, but every human that I care about. So, I think, okay, I'll let her run around. If I hear you getting into things, I'm gonna kick your butt. Alright? Okay. That was a threat, Peter! No, I'm just kidding. Call Peter. Alright. Live chats. I want to know, Toya wants to know, what Toby thinks about me lately. So let's just do 3 cards for what Toby thinks about Toya as of lately. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's definitely, I'm just going to break this right in. There's definitely some sort of drama that happened around the situation. It might have been an ending. This might have been a situation where there was an ending around it. But this is like a Julius Caesar stabbed in the back type of energy, which indicates it is an ending. It is one of the most painful endings in the deck. So because this happened and there's healing and justice cards around it, hold on, let me reread what it is that you asked. You want to know what he feels about you. So there's still a lot of pain there because I feel like something happened and I feel like something ended. But there, what the fuck? Do we have 2 ferrets trying to get in? Okay, you can come in later. So I definitely think this is surrounding, because it was surrounded by this, I do think it was surrounding a situation in which there was a painful ending, or there might have been a breakup, or there might have been something that happened that it doesn't, some of the times, the 10 of Swords comes up in my deck for somebody that is overthinking a situation, where it's almost like, it's an over-dramatic card sometimes. It can sometimes be looks way worse than it actually is. And sometimes when I get that in my readings, my cards are like, you're being a little bit dramatic about this. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just trying to maybe lessen the blow a little bit. What are you doing, you twit? Alright, what did you just eat? Nothing, okay. So we have this surrounded by 2 major arcana, the Justice card and the Temperance card. So we have Justice. Justice is a really good card to get for legalities, for something where something is being done that is fair. It represents doing something in the eye of the law or the eye of society in which you do something in the correct vein. For example, if you go and pay your taxes on time, you won't go to jail for tax evasion. Dumped him September, blocked him. He got another number to get to me. Then spoke last month to exchange perspectives. Still think he'll try something. Okay. He got another number to block me. He spoke to me last month. I think that, hold on. Ooh, ew! You're right. Holy crap. She spit on me. Okay. To him, reading what you said, am I over-reading my relationship with A? Okay, so, sorry, that was a different question. Okay, Toya, let me reread that again. Okay. So, this is definitely an ending. He sees this as an ending, but there is definitely hope and balance in this spread. I definitely do think that, like I was saying, the Justice card does represent doing something in the eye of society, where if you do good things, if you do things according to plan, for like example, again, you pay your taxes, you don't go to jail for tax evasion. If you are a good people to people, if you show people that you are good, they will treat you as kind. That is directly what I think is happening here, especially with the added bonus of what you told me. I definitely think that he is trying to get on your good side here with the Justice card. And to me, he is going to continue to try to do this. I do see this as a continued thing, and I don't think that this is over. Justice to me says if you do something, you are doing something in order to be favored. So I do think that he is trying to be favored once again, and I think he is going to be taking the slow approach at this to show you over a larger course of time with temperance, because this happens over a grander amount of time, to show you that, hey, I've changed, or hey, I'm not just telling you that I am changing, I'm showing you, and I'm checking in with you to let you know. So I definitely do, you're so cute. I definitely do think that this isn't over on his end. I think that he wants to, even if it isn't to get together for a relationship again, he wants to heal things. That is definitely the key word here with the Temperance card, is balance. He wants to restore the harmony and the peace. It doesn't necessarily have to be so romantically involved, but I definitely do think he wants to right his wrongs. And that's really, really, really pure and really simple and honestly really good. I don't get this as somebody trying too hard to like win you back, or somebody being like a dick about it. Somebody that I see them as giving you your space. I see them as working on this over a longer course of time. I kind of get a feeling that they're going to get your favor back. And that's just from me looking at this. But I think that this person is going to do this the correct way. And I think that it depends on how you want to take it. But I do see him at least trying to get moderation, ebb and flow back into the swing of things with you. And that doesn't have to be for a relationship, but it will be to restore the peace. I look forward to that. I think he was shocked at how serious I was ending things if he wasn't going to act right. I think he thought I'd always just be there. I'm getting the vibe. I am getting a strong vibe that he is going to do what it takes to get back in your grace. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, your feedback always makes me happy, you guys. Hi, I have a sleeping noodle. Okay, Dan asked a question. Dan doesn't usually ask things. Again, that's not a shit on Dan thing. That is... I'm just surprised. I don't usually hear you ask things. Okay. No. That is not... She's playing with the cards. What are you looking at? The demons in the closet? Listen, I'm the only demon in this closet. Alright. It's jolly time. What are you doing? You good for another reading? You want to go out? You stink. Did you know that you stink? I'll get to you in a second, Dan. I'm just having a conversation with my noodle. That sounded really rough. With my noodle. Ew. Oh, who's stinky? Okay. It's definitely me. Even though I just showered, I smell. It's okay. I don't smell. Listen, I don't. That was verbal vomit. That was word vomit. I don't smell. Oh, great. This is gonna be like high school. Haley let a ferret piss me. High school's grand. Okay. This is for Dan. Am I overreading my relationship with A? Okay, what does that mean? Can you be a little bit more Pacific Ocean with me? It is a ferret. Where'd you go? Hello, you just got called out for being a weasel. It's a ferret. I have to pee. Okay. Alright, so Dan, give me a little bit more insight. Am I overreading my relationship with A? Do you mean you're overreading? Are you overreading it as in you think that this is going somewhere and you don't know if it is and you want to make sure that it is romantically type of thing? Like, oh, I think that this person likes me, but am I overreading it type of energy? Is that what you mean? Just so I know. Before I read for you. Ha ha. Is it? That's what I thought it was. Okay, so, holy tits. Alright, the Empress just jumped out at me. Okay. I remember getting the Empress for you a long time ago. Is Dan overriding his relationship with A? Is it just a friendship or more? Is this... Wait, I feel like... Is Dan overreading his relationship with A? Hold on. Ferret's stuck on... Okay, are you okay? I'm sorry. My ferret got caught on my dancy thing. I have some dancer wings and she just got stuck on it. I'm gonna have to chop that nail off now. I'm sorry. You okay? Okay. So we have... Again, the question. Let's see. Is Dan... Where was the original question? Is Dan overreading his relationship with A? Is it going to be just a friendship, or is it going to be more like a romantic relationship? I heard one card. I don't think I'm good on just one card, though. Is this going to be a romantic relationship between Dan and A? Okay. I think, okay, there's a large amount of change in this situation. I feel like the direct storyline that I'm getting, I directly asked, are you kidding? I directly asked my cards if this was going to turn into a romantic relationship between you and her, and I got the full potential possibility of a yes. But this is a possibility card. It does represent success, triumph, and overcoming something, but it's that card that says if you don't put in the full work to get there, you're not going to get there. So it represents getting into your car and you have a destination in mind. Let's say that your destination is Stop and Shop and you want to drive to Stop and Shop to get your groceries for the week, and you get in the car, and if you continue to drive, you are going to get to your destination. You're going to get your groceries. But the thing about this card is that doesn't mean that there won't be stop signs, red lights, traffic jams, even detours. It might be really slow moving, it might be fast, it doesn't matter. It represents that you're not just gonna like park your car in the middle of traffic and get out. As long as you continue working on the situation, I don't see... I don't see my heart. She's right next to me. I don't see why this shouldn't be a success. I definitely think it's so fucking cute. She's on my knee. Are you okay? Okay. I don't see why this shouldn't be a success. I got a very specific timeline, or a story, not a timeline. I got a very specific story. I think that things are changing. I think that it might be happening, albeit a little bit slowly, but there is definitely some sort of transition in between the friendship, and I feel like... Oh, okay, hold on, my ferret is still stuck on clothes. Okay. I thought you were stuck on that. Okay, so there definitely is some sort of transition undergoing. I think when it comes up for the High Priestess, it literally translates into a time where there is change over the way that you view or think about things. So I think very specifically, it looks like somebody is healing from a trauma. I think that your person is healing from a trauma. I think that your person is getting over heartache. And I think because this person is getting over this period of trauma, there's a large amount of indication here that she is healing from this, and I don't see this happening anytime soon, but I definitely did get a yes answer for this is going to go somewhere romantic if you would like to pursue it that way. I think that this is going to be a time sensitive, not time sensitive, I think that time sensitive in the sense of you need to be careful when you make your move. I think that you should let her come to you, and eventually over time, if it gets long enough, I feel like you could make a move. But I think that I very strongly think that either you or her is healing from something, but I got this as a woman healing from something, because when I pull this up, it usually actually stands for a woman. It's kind of like an objective thing in the tarot. It doesn't mean this is a gender bender deck, so I don't know. Take it how it resonates. If this is you healing, then this is you healing. However, I'm getting the vibe that this is her. And I think that there is all the possibility for success, but I think you have to play your hand right, and I think that you have to be very fucking mindful of how she heals, because she is still transitioning through this, and that's going to be like a bless you. Give her time, give her space. That doesn't also mean that you don't put in the work. Do you want to leave? She's scratching at the door and she doesn't want to go. I'm gonna kick you out. Okay, she left. All right. So it doesn't mean. How do I say this? Because relationship stuff can be hard and difficult to navigate. Um, I'm not her. I'm not you. So I don't know exactly what it is that she needs. But being a woman, my advice to you is, if she is going through something, I think that I'm only telling you what I think would be helpful, and I'm not her, so I can't tell you what she would want. But if it were me, which it isn't, I would like my space in a situation. I would like to be able to heal, but I would also like to know, if she is showing interest in you romantically, then I think that at some point that needs to be addressed and brought up, so it's not just you questioning how you feel. The whole thing about this is, with communication, make everything so much easier, but the communication becomes harder when you're trying to avoid hurting somebody's feelings or pushing them away. I don't think that's going to happen here, because I don't think you're overthinking this. I just think that there's a large amount of change that she is going through, and I think you have to kind of figure out the rhythm, and also figure out what exactly she needs to hear. Not just exactly what she needs to hear. Don't give her just like a made up thing, but what you actually want to tell her. Not just what she needs to hear. Tell her something that you want to tell her. But I think that you need to be expressive with your communication at some point. I am unsure if that is the best thing to do while somebody's healing from a trauma. I think that is something to be made aware of at some point relatively soon. Honestly, a lot of these problems stem from non-communication, and people not making that step because they don't want to be stubborn, or because they want to be stubborn, or because they don't want to do it. Communication is hard to do. It can be hard if you don't know how the other person is going to react, but it's going to save you a fuckload of time if you figured out how to do it. Oh, that's not a negative thing. It's just communication in the right form, also in the right time. But it is. You have to be the best judge of this, because you know her better than I do. But I definitely see her as going through healing. Oh, okay, I just read this. Ouch, so Quincy driving. Interesting, it makes sense about her. That's why I ask you, my friend. I'm glad to be of help. I'm gonna go release my bladder through my urethra and take a big piss. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, there she is.
Yes, I am taking food in there. Oh, hello guys, I'm back with food in my mouth. Alright. Leftovers are the best. Definitely a timed in. I feel like you would know. I'm getting the feeling like you might know when the time is right, but also just let her heal. I realized with this on, I look like Vanessa, who is actually Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I look like a villain tonight. Yes. Alright. Really, the fucking conch and everything. My very talented friend made this for me, Autumn, because I did a reading for her. And she made this for me. And it's super effective. Hello guys, there's 7 of you. Thank you. She did it, yeah. Hold on, wait. I don't know if you guys can... I would take it off. It's like a pain in the ass to take off. Okay. It's like... There's amethyst in here. There's tiger's eye. I'm pretty sure that's smoky quartz. A jade. And I don't know what the blue is. I think it might be some sort of moonstone. Whoa, that blue is way more vibrant than it is in real life. The fuck? It does not look like that. It's like the most muted sky blue. Okay. I always forget which way to put this on. Okay. Really wonderful. Okay, so here's the thing. It is very powerful. I had a problem with some demons about a few months ago. I forget why. I think I was walking home one night and I took something from the graveyard with me that I was passing by. I think something followed me home. And I can feel when there are things around. And I get spooked often. So I was like, I know when there's something around me because I don't feel good. I feel like not myself. I start hearing really fucked up things. I'm like, I know that's not me. So I told my friend who is a Reiki master and has been teaching me Reiki. I was like, listen, I had a private problem. And she was like, I saw that you had a problem because she tapped into it. She's like, I saw that you had a problem, but I also saw some big fucking light emitting from you. Like, it's something that you had, and it was emitting from you, and I don't know what it was, but it drove away whatever you had in your house. And I was like, I put this on. So I wear this when I need spiritual protection. Oh, fucking. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna be a fat ass. Alright. I think everybody here has already asked a question. I don't know if she programmed it for that, but that's what it's doing. So, thank you. Her Instagram is Autumn's Creations. She does stone wire wrap jewelry like this. And she made one for one of my best friends, Renee. It looks like a seashell. It is so fucking pretty. Like, she made like a shell out of wire. It was so fucking gorgeous. And I was like, oh my god. I'd pay good money for that. Having art friends is the best. How does Dwayne feel about me? Oh, my boobs are itchy. Hold on. They really are. Sorry. Some bites don't taste right. Okay. I have a clean chocolate chain. I love this, really. I feel when I need to cleanse, the chain is getting hot. I've never heard of that. It's a chain? Clouds? Okay. This sounds interesting, though. Never heard of one. Okay, how does Dwayne feel about Pearl Y? Let me look at the fucking battery percentage. Okay. How does Dwayne feel about Pearl? I think we just need one card. I'm getting that feeling. Oh shit, 20 fell out. Okay. Oh, Jesus. We're not reading that many. How does Dwayne feel about Pearl Y? Alright, I'm here to look at the picture of her. How does Dwayne feel about Pearl? Okay. So, in what way do you want me to read this card? Because there's more than one way. Okay. Alright. Oops. I'm sorry. I might have to go to the bathroom again. My tummy is like, I don't like the fact that you just crammed leftover Chinese food down your mouth. Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, no. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the Five of Wands. Let me try to do this before that happens. The Five of Wands, we got the Wheel of Fortune to be read with it. So right now, there is a period with the Wheel of Fortune that's kind of asking you to almost relinquish control. It's a card where things happen in cycles and seasons. It is a card... Hello, Zozan. It is a card about doing things in a manner where everything is ebbing and flowing. There is the Wheel of Fortune. It represents that one moment you're on the top and being favored, and the next minute you're not, and things go to shit, and we don't understand why some people are favored and why some are not. But this represents that the wheel is constantly turning, and you will eventually get back up there. But it represents maybe feeling like you might be coming down. Or you might be on the way up and not recognizing it. But I kind of get the feeling, because of the way that you asked and presented the energy to me, I kind of feel like you might be going through the motions. The most important thing with the Wheel of Fortune is to recognize that you are not without control. You are not without power. The thing that we don't have power over is what happens to us. We can't choose that our job is going to lay us off because of coronavirus. We can't choose that coronavirus happens, but we directly get to respond to our situations, our scenarios. We directly get to respond to our surroundings, and that is what changes things. It also, the metaphor with, we're kind of given this deck of cards. We're given a hand to play in this lifetime. And we all get different hands, and your hand might be better or worse than somebody else's, but it doesn't really matter the hand that you have. It represents how you play that hand that matters. You get to decide what happens by how you react. So I think that's going to be an important thing, and I think the most important thing with the Five of Wands, it is read very differently in this deck from other decks, and I will explain. In most decks, it represents arguments. It represents argumentative behavior. It represents petty, minor arguments, butting heads with people. It represents getting into arguments. That is the most classic way for me to read that card. In this deck, the Mystical Manga Tarot by Ran, it is representative of putting in the work inside of yourself to work on yourself, so at the end of the day you can work together with your team. Because it's a wands, it's a fire's energy, and it does represent, in a large part, this is working together at work, where you're kind of all vying for the competition to be the best, to get a promotion or what be it, but you all have to work together in order for that to happen. When I get this in a love and relationship spread reading, which I think is what I'm doing right now, it is representative of you kind of have to be able to, at the end of the day, be able to put the work in on yourself and then come together when you have both worked on yourself and make things work as a team. But think about, I'm going to do this, think about League of Legends. It is a shitty game that I shouldn't be talking about, but I love the fuck out of it, so I'm going to talk about it. League of Legends is a MOBA. It represents that there is 5 people on one team trying to vie against 5 other people on the other team, and you have to overtake the other 5 people and get to their base and destroy their base to win the game. So there's phases of gaming during this. The laning phase is specifically what I think of when I think of the Five of Wands. Every person goes into their own lane at the beginning of the game, and they fight for themselves, and they work on building their character up. It represents that they build up their skill level. It represents that they are doing what they need to in their own lane, taking care of their own business. So at the end of the day, everybody can get boosted by what you have done for yourself when they all come together and do the team fight at the end, which is how that game works. You work by yourself so you can work together with others at the end of the day. What I think that this means when you are asking how he feels about you, this is definitely a reading about needing to work on side of yourself first. So I think that he either views you as somebody that he thinks that you either have to work on yourself first, or he views it as a situation where there might be some sort of temporary break. I'm getting the feeling with that with the Wheel of Fortune, where you're kind of allowing things to happen. So I get the feeling that it might be a period of waiting and seeing if the both of you can make things work. But I feel like it's at the moment kind of waiting on you to do the work for yourself to see if you can come together and, join up at the end. We have history not together. He proposed out of nowhere and we went back to our daily lives. He proposed as in, like, he asked you to marry you? Well, what? Hold on, what? I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna need a little bit more clarity on that before I say my final thoughts. This chicken is really good. This looks like a penis. Oh my god, it really does. That or a mushroom pipe, but I'm gonna eat that one off camera. Fuck you. Alright. Oh no. Alright, wait. So, I'm confused. He asked you to marry you. And now everything's kind of back to normal? Like, what? Am I hearing that correctly? He asked you to marry you, and now he's almost acting as if that didn't happen, or things just went back to normal. Are you guys in a relationship? What did you do with this? What did you say? I need more input, lady. That is not enough for me to go off of. You can't just end it there. We need the juicy details. Why did it turn pink? I'm not pink. That's better. Holy shit. I don't know. That's weird. Because what you say depends on how I read. Because I told you how I feel. I think that this is working together on yourself to work together at the end of the day. So I kind of feel like there's mutual attraction. Oh shit. Sorry. I feel like there is mutual energy there. But there's definitely I'm missing something. They gave me so much food. So I'm not gonna be doing second readings for people if they've already had a reading done tonight. I'm sorry. I'm still waiting on Pearl. We have separate lives now. We are on different levels, not a couple. We have separate lives now. We are on different levels, not a couple. Did you try to make something work with him? Did that fail? I'm a little bit confused. Like, what happened in the middle? I'm missing something. No, don't worry about it. He has addictions. Okay. I kind of get this as, like... I don't get this as, like, a... Oh, we separated. Okay. Oh, so you were together, you separated. Okay, so then what I said still resonates. I think that this is a period of... I think that there's a chance for a revival here. But I definitely do think that it's going to take the both of you to work on yourselves separately and then come back at the end of the day. So I kind of get this as a break. Excuse me, but I do get that this is like, I don't think that this is finished. Because the Wheel of Fortune is a continuation card. It is always continuing. The wheel never stops moving. But, so I'm getting this as a continuation card. I specifically think that the focus of this is that you and him need to put in the work inside of yourselves first. He needs to take care of his addictions, and you have to fix whatever it is that you would like to fix about you. Because this is it takes two to tango type of energy. But working on yourselves and then coming together at the end of the day, and because we have that coming together at the end of the day, I think that this, in some vein, I think that you're going to be working on this. Let me hold on. I can just ask. Will Pearl and Dwayne ever be partnered together romantically again? The cards aren't really telling me, which means that things are still in transition. In order for this to be a maybe, things are taking a rest. It represents the Four of Swords is a temporary situation in which you are taking rest for something, and it is not a permanent situation. So I get that the premise of this is there needs to be rest and recuperation taken. There needs to be, this break needs to happen before anything is figured out. I don't think that the cards are going to tell me much more, because there's a lot of things relying on this where the future isn't really, it's really not reading me that far out, because I usually the choice has not been made yet and there's no clear path to that choice. But I think that the main thing right now is before we even think about that, because it's possible, because this is not a no, there needs to be some large break and there needs to be some large amount of healing. Well, first of all, I could have told you that by you saying that he was an addict. However, there's definitely a lot of information in this spread that tells me you need to work on yourself, he needs to work on himself, and then you need to see if it can work together. Now is not the time for that to happen. This healing has to be the predecessor. Is that the word I wanted to use? This healing has to come first. I don't get this as a no. It's potential. That path is not forged yet. Well, honestly, I'm not you. So to me, that situation sounds weird as fuck. That sounds really weird. Oh, hold on, sorry. But that also sounds like the actions of somebody that isn't thinking logically. And because you said he's an addict, I don't want to just throw it on that. But my base gut line instinct is to think like that. Which doesn't mean it's accurate, so don't take offense to that. Because it's about him and not you. But I'm not there. I'm not you. I'm not living his life. I'm not living your life. I'm just reading the cards. So please don't be upset at me if I'm incorrect. Alright. I'll answer both of those in a second. I just need to eat a little bit more. You guys want to hear a fucking bad story? It's not bad, but I did a year ago. I was going through a really fucking bad breakup. Over a year ago. And I was learning about manifestations and the law of attraction, because I was so fucking sure that I wanted to be friends with this kid again. So I made a fucking letter to the universe about a year ago, and I put all of my manifestations in it. And I found it today. I found it randomly. I didn't know where it went. And it was above this shelf, and it was in like my old toys that I keep there. So I fucking opened it up and I read it, and it was just the most, like, it wasn't cringe, because it made me feel like, oh wow, this is a time capsule of how I felt then. It was so weird. It was so fucking weird. Shit's wild. But the rest of it was like work related and about like my financial goals and just trying to manifest shit. It was fucking wild though. It was definitely weird. It was 3 pages long. No, it was 4 pages long. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. So, Baby Monroe, and then Ali Diaz. We are at the point where I am going to shamelessly self-promote myself. I have... I don't know what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I have enabled Super Chats, which is a way to show thanks / donation. If anybody wants to book a reading here, they can just literally do it that way. And I will read for you on the spot. But yeah, I became YouTube partner. I'm doing that. Also, if you want to book a reading with me, I do readings as my business. I'd say that you can find all the information in the link down below, but it's not there right now, and I never put it in, and I should. My information to reach me is moondrivetarot@gmail.com if anybody is interested in a reading. I'm surprised Anna isn't here. Because I thought of her, I'm sure that she'll be here soon. Okay. So, I'm over the person, but I'm not over the shit that happened surrounding that oh, fuck. See, that wasn't me, like, e-begging for money. Thank you so much for the 444. I really appreciate that. That was just a drop. Oh my god. It was just a notification. Oh. Thank you so much, Pearl. Okay. But you can be, like, super over the person, but you still think about the situation and the pain that it caused, and that's still a problem some days, but... Bitch, it's healing. There's no timeline for that shit. You heal when you do. Okay. I'd like to thank the Chinese food in my tummy for keeping me... Alright. Thank you again, Pearl. Alright. So let's do Allie first. Oh, no, baby was first. I'm sorry. Let's do this incorrectly. Okay. Alright, this is for Baby Monroe. Hi, how is DDM feeling about me? This is for Baby Monroe. How did... Oh, my cards want me to clear the air. Hold on. Oh, there goes that. Okay. This is... My box is moving. That's weird. Alright, Baby Monroe. Hi, how does DDM... Okay, hold on. We're fixing this. Okay. What the fuck was that? That was the weirdest thing. I don't know what that was. I tapped my light, and it made like an exploding sound. I honestly don't know what that was. Okay. Okay, sorry. Technical motherfucking difficulties. Shit. Okay. Yes, I know. He only takes 3 memory lane. That's me. Everything you can think of. Hello, Rosie Red. Okay, sorry. Listen, I have really bad ADHD. And I'm trying to deal with the fact that my light just made an exploding noise. I heard it, but it was like... fucking... Okay. What is that? That's the second time it did that. What is going on? Okay. Hold on. That feels better. Okay. Alright, that feels and looks better. Okay, sorry. For the last fucking time, I'm going to ask this question. This is for Baby Monroe. How is DDM feeling about me? I'm hearing... I heard one, but let's pull 2 cards. How is DDM feeling about Baby Monroe? Oof. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to translate this into a sentence and I will explain what it means. A temporary situation that will pass and lead to a new beginning is how he feels about you. So the reason I got to that conclusion is the 4 of Swords, as I was just talking to Pearl about this, the 4 of Swords is a temporary card. It represents something that is a temporary situation. It is not a permanent one, but it does represent that you need to take rest and isolation in this period of time to rest, recuperate, have what's the word? Reprieve, that you need to have reprieve in this situation. So the analogy that I like to give with the 4 of Swords is the card of the lease. It represents that, in this analogy, let us say that you have moved out of your apartment, you moved to a completely different town, away from the people that you love, and it is moving into an apartment with a year's lease. 3 months into this year lease, you realize that you hate it there, but you are not going to break the lease because you don't have the money to do that. So you are going to kind of suck it up. I don't like using that word, but you are going to kind of deal with it because you have decided at the end of this year, I am going to be moving out. I don't have to break my lease. I'm just going to tolerate this until it happens. But there's, you know, your landlord is shitty. You don't like your roommates. The job sucks. The commute sucks. You don't like anything but the location. Just everything's falling apart. And you just really want out. But until that time, until you can actually get out of that situation, it represents not letting it affect you in a manner that would make you ill. It kind of really does represent that you're just kind of chilling. You're riding the wave and you're allowing this thing to happen and you're just allowing it to pass. But the Four of Swords is that card for just kind of this doesn't mean, though, that you're just gonna sit there and take the sucker punch from your landlord or your boss or your roommates. It does not represent that. This person is sleeping next to their sword. She has a sword in her hand that she's sleeping with. So it also represents that you are taking the time to heal from this, but you are cautious. It represents that if somebody were to come get you in the middle of the night, you have 4 fucking swords, you would be prepared. It's like somebody sleeping with a gun under their pillow. Like, they are going to be prepared at all costs, at all times. And it has made you wary of things, but you are open to defending yourself and also healing at the same time. So I directly think that there is some sort of break, because we get the Four of Swords when it comes up for a need to take rest. And that doesn't mean that you in this situation are taking a break from each other. It can just simply mean that you are taking a mental break in general, and that there will be a new beginning after you take healing from whatever it is that you need to. And it could be this person. I don't really know you at all, so it could play out that way. Take it how it resonates. But this is specifically taking that time, doing things that is, it's a temporary situation, taking that break temporarily, and there will be a newness that comes from this. I feel like it's taking this rest, it's taking this reprieve, and when you come out of it, I feel like there is going to be a new beginning. So I see this as the rest and recuperation needed in order to have a new start. So I specifically look at this and I think, okay, there might have been troubles there, but I see a new beginning forming after these troubles are done at rest. After you take the time to heal on this, I think that there is going to be a new start. And this it is the purest ace, the Ace of Wands. Not the purest, but it is one of the purest cards, being an ace. Which means it has all the possibility to go in any direction, and you kind of need to guide it there. But the Ace of Wands is a really fucking good start. It is a really, really good card, indicating that there is a new beginning to be had in the realm of, it could be a friendship, it could be the start of a new romantic relationship, a new job, but it is, taking rest in order to have something new at a later time. But I don't think right now is the time. I think it will happen and at a later point. I think that you have to get through this temporary situation first. How yes, I need to heal from something else. Oh, sick. Okay, so it resonated. Sick! Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna eat some Frenchy fries, and then I'll do Allie's. Sorry for the very long-winded description of the Four of Swords. You're welcome. Oh shit, where'd it go? Okay. This is for Allie. I'm trying to decide. I'm kind of getting the feeling of wanting to play video games. But I also want to talk and eat. On camera like a fucking mukbang. Alright. Is that vinegar that I'm tasting? I've been eating this for like 20 minutes, just realizing that it tastes like vinegar. Uh-oh. Oh, oops. I'm not supposed to have vinegar. Alright. Gemini and Taurus. We haven't spoken in a month. He says he has feelings, but it doesn't make sense. Alright, wait, what's the question there? I'm a little confused. What is the question? That sounded more like a statement. Hello, Foreign Doll. Welcome to the shit show. I'll be your host, Haley Schramm. Alright, so you're on the list right now. There's 2 people ahead of you. Oh, fuck. Soggy french fries in my mouth. Alright. I'm currently waiting on baby. Wait, no I'm not. I'm currently waiting on Allie to answer my question. And I don't want to like leave her out. Alright. Gemini Taurus. We haven't spoken in a month. He says he has feelings, but it doesn't make sense. So are you just asking where the connection goes? Or are you asking to make more sense of the situation because it doesn't make sense? I'm kind of a bit. He claims to be in love, but says it doesn't make sense. So I'm confused. Wait. Your person says that they are in love, but they are also saying it doesn't make sense. Okay, before I even read for this, what does your gut intuition tell you about this? Because I'm getting a very certain energy from you. That's weird. Like, I'm not one to judge, although I am doing that right now. That's a little strange. So, okay, the vibe I'm getting from you, I kind of get the feeling that you want that somehow, some way you want that, but it makes zero sense. Alright. I already have a very strict thing I want to say, but I haven't asked the cards yet. But it's my intuition. I don't really need the cards to tell you what's on my mind. Excuse me. Ew, fucking gross. Hold on. I think that if this person is allowing other people to get in his ear and allow it to affect his relationship with you, I think that is going to be problematic. And I speak from experience when I say that, because having other people in your ear is difficult when they are going to kind of believe those people over you. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen with you. I've just seen it play out that way in my own life, and that my life is subjective. It's not yours. But I've had experience with that, so that's why I'm a little bit nervous about that for you. So let's find out. Let's find out what you should do. After I fucking suck food on the front. Hold on. Oh no, this looks bad. My makeup is all smudged. Hold on. It's all red. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Ali Diaz is going through a really weird situation with I don't even know what to call him for you. Her person. He claims to be in love with her, but says it doesn't make sense. And also, his family is in his ear. So my question to you is, should Ali move on? I'm looking for a yes/no card. This is going to be read as a yes or no. Any positive card is a yes, any negative perceived card is a no. Any iffy card like the Hangman is a maybe. The Two of Wands is an iffy card. So there might be benefactors to staying around for this. Because I feel like there's going to be more than one choice offered to you, and I don't think that might be made immediately clear what that choice is. But I do think there's going to be more than one route that you can take this. I'm even getting the feeling that somebody else might come in, and I'm not seeing that in my cards, I'm just hearing that or feeling it. Excuse me. But the Two of Wands is definitely a maybe-ish card. I wouldn't read it as a full yes, although it is a good card. It does represent that the world is your oyster, and you can kind of, choose what you want to make out of this. So I kind of see this as you having the power and you choosing to decide if this is something that you're passionate about and you want to do, I don't really see it being in your negative. I don't really see anything here warning me against it. Can I have 2 more cards for where does this go if Allie does pursue this man? Okay. I am going to caution you against it because the Five of Pentacles represents a time of feeling impoverished or left out in the cold. And the concerning thing isn't this, it's that you already know that this is going to happen. So I get this specifically as you being afraid that his family is going to be in his ear and then having that come true. The thing is, you still get to decide where you want to go in this because it's saying that it's open there if you want to go down that route with him. But I don't see this as being something like, I don't see this as being something attainable or something that is going to give you a lot of prosperity or emotional growth. I see this as being something that when it happens, you're going to be like, God fucking damn it, I knew it. Why didn't I listen to myself? I could have saved myself the drama. That's what I get from this. But I'm also, like, I'm not trying to be biased. I already kind of had a negative impression of him from what you said. So the honest answer is that this is on you, and you get to take this however way you would like it to go. But I definitely think that you are the one that has the ability to choose the power in the situation, and not let him rule it over you. I don't read this in a good light, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Will he reach out eventually? Because I know I'm not. We can ask. Will this person reach out to Allie eventually? Because she knows she's not. Yeah, the Page of Wands is the card. The one card I would have pulled for that. The Page of Wands is somebody that comes in. Actually, the Page of Cups would have worked too. Any of the pages, honestly. But the Page of Wands is somebody that comes in with their communication and says, hey, there's something good over here. You want to come see what it is? You want to come go on this adventure with me? I mean, it might be a new job. It might be a new relationship, but you want to see where it goes? That's the page. Says, oh, good. Look over here. There's something. He comes in with that. So since he's a page, he is giving you a message. This is a yes. He is going to get a hold of you first. Oh, God. Oh, my. Why did that do that? What the fuck? That was weird. I blew my nose and the light just diffused. Okay, don't fucking do that again. Alright. But yeah, I don't really see this as, I wouldn't fuck with it. I'm also not you, so I can't tell you what to do. But my honest answer is that you already kind of told me how you feel about this without actually saying it. His family is in his ear. That just doesn't sound pleasant. It would be different if his family was in his ear and he wasn't listening to that, but he's being kind of a dick about it. Who says that? Who says, I feel it doesn't make sense, I'm in love and it doesn't make sense? That's shitty to tell someone, actually. Like, it doesn't, I shouldn't be in love with you is what he's basically saying, and I'm not trying to say that to be a dick, but that's kind of what that is, and that's really shitty, actually. It doesn't make sense that I'm in love with you. What a shitty thing to say. Yeah, fuck him over. No, don't fuck him. That was word vomit. Don't fuck him over, but, fuck him and be over it. Sorry, I don't get good vibes from that. And I'm really, really good on vibes with people. I'm really good with vibes. Oh God, my ears are doing the thing again. Fuck. Okay. We're good. I'm cool. I'm chill. Okay. Fuck. Alright, Rosie asked a question. Okay. Is there new love coming my way? I've been hurt in the past, and I'm ready for a new love? Question mark. Is that a question, or are you definitely sure that you're ready for a new love, or are you questioning that? because that is read two entirely different ways depending on if you're ready or not. Sometimes we don't know that we're not ready, or we don't know that we are ready, and it kind of just happens. So I try to blow my ears out. God, congestion again. I don't know. I think it's this room. I'm talking in this stuffy room. Okay. I also notice that, like, when I'm dealing with a lot of energy, I get, like, symptoms of something. And then when I stop reading, I'm like, oh, that jabbing pain in my ear is gone. Like, just weird shit that happens throughout my stream that I don't feel at any other point. So I think I'm tapping into, like, everyone's energy. That's going to be interesting for, you know, my year's journey ahead of me of growing my YouTube. If that energy is going to actually do something to me. Okay. Because I'm an empath and I can feel that. Literally, I can feel when my friend is crying. I can feel when they're upset. I can feel when her teeth are, like, hurting her. Is it like... Uh-oh. Something happened. Okay, something happened. My chat is completely gone. Oh no, I fixed it. Never mind. Okay. I'm ready for new love to come my way. Is there someone new coming? Is it like ear ringing? Can you explain right ear versus left ear ringing? No, but I do get ear ringing, and that's when I know I'm either downloading a message or something is on my channel. But no, I'm just a little bit. This ear feels a little congested. My right ear. But I've been having this problem, so. Okay. Okay, Rosy Red. I'm ready for new love to come my way. Is there someone new coming? This is just a simple yes, no. For Rosy Red. Rosy Red is ready for new love to come her way. Oh my god. I don't need the whole deck to come out. Rosy Red is ready for a new love to come her way. Is there a new romantic relationship situation coming out for Rosy anytime soon? Let's say soon be in the next 3 months. And this is a yes, no. I think that if it were a yes, it would be something that you are insanely defensive about. But because I got the card of somebody who is very on defense, this is the card of somebody who is silencing the naysayers. And because they are guarding themselves from other people, I read this as a defense card and as a no. Because I'm looking for something open when it comes to a romantic relationship. I'm looking for the Ace of Cups. I'm looking for the Star. I'm looking for the Chariot. I'm looking for any of the aces. I'm looking for any of the pages. Any of the knights or kings. I'm looking for any positive welcoming experience. But because this is strictly somebody blocking something off to defend themselves, I get this as a no. I'm sorry. Also, I'm getting the feeling to put yourself out there more. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if that'll resonate, but... Alright. I think... Rosy Red, and then it was Forndal. What's my Virgo male D thinking of me? Forndal. What's my Virgo male D thinking of me? Alright. Why is this being fucking weird? Be good. Be good to me. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. How do I read this? Why is the fucking camera quality being fuzzballs? Be better. Okay. Maybe I have to, like... That's probably what I gotta do. Hold on. Okay. Fuck, I wish this is so visible. Okay. It's not even that bad in real life. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so... Fuck. got the Seven of Swords, we got the Hierophant, we got the Ace of Swords. I'm going to break down each card individually, and then I'll explain what it means altogether. The Seven of Swords is the card of the cheat, the sneak, somebody that is manipulative, cunning, or takes something on purpose without remorse. It's somebody that is trying to take something from you in order to conceal the truth. I think that I'll explain what I think in a minute. The Hierophant is tradition. He is hierarchy. He represents the tried and true values in doing something a certain way. I'm not saying that this is him. I'm saying that this is him thinking of you. Hold on. I think that... Oh, God, now I have to explain. Okay. The Hierophant represents tried and true values. It can mean a relationship or doing something in the tried and true value that you do something in society. I'm almost seeing this as a mentoring kind of spread, as in getting better with somebody, as in going to therapy or some sort of instance where you are going together with somebody in search of a higher source of knowledge. So this could be a priest, a tarot reader. It could be going to a therapist type of deal. But the Hierophant is a Taurus individual as well. The Ace of Swords is an epiphany moment, aha truth. It represents, it's a new beginning when it comes to the way of thought and thinking. And it is specifically expressing your truth with your words. I honestly think that, why is the Seven of Swords here? Can we have why the Seven of Swords is here? The Seven of Swords is here because the Seven of Wands is here. Seven. I'm trying to remember what 7 means in numerology, and I don't know. But the Seven of Wands is that card of being defensive on something where something happens and you're being very careful about something. So, I think something happened a long time ago between the two of you where he thought that you weren't trustworthy in some sense, and I think that's going to come out in some form. And I say that because the Ace of Swords represents somebody speaking their truth about something. So it's not, I don't really necessarily, I get no negative energy. I don't see this person leaving you out in the cold. I don't see you and him, I even see potential for some sort of relationship here, but that doesn't have to be so heavy of a push. It could be a friendship, but it doesn't. To me, this spread is working through the kinks and letting them know how you feel, how he feels about you. I think that it will come to light. I don't get this energy unless it's supposed to be here. So I really think that this person. There might be something that comes to light about something that he didn't like that you did, and you might have either silenced him or it might have been something that he was defensive on. I'm getting the feeling that this happened a while ago and isn't something that happened now, because I see this as being defensive over time. I don't think that this is something that is an immediate in the now energy. But I think that it is addressing something that hurt him in the past and bringing it up now. I definitely get this as hurt feelings, but I don't get this as the Lovers is on the bottom. A big choice. I'm not going to read that, though. But I do definitely think that this person is going to be opening up their truth. What is this truth going to be with the Ace of Swords? The King of Swords. This person has definitely been repressing the way that they think about you. And I think with the King of Swords, he is going to be speaking his truth. Again, the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords together, that is his suit. He knows what he is doing. But what is... Okay, so he's going to be expressing himself and what he needs and his opinions and his views. I do think that there's something that happened that he might not have necessarily loved that you did. What is this? What happened here with the Seven of Swords to make it show up like this? So you were never in a romantic relationship with this person? Ever? At any point? Ever? Thank you so much, Rosie. I'm glad to be here for it. But he's apparently in love. Oh my god! I wonder if he's jealous. Because I think that that makes sense. But I think that, okay, so he's gonna tell you that. I think he's going to tell you that. I also think that it's going to be in a specific way where he says, I have feelings for you, and I'm kind of hurt because I've seen you being with other people and I don't like it. What the fuck fucking just said that? Yeah. I think that he is hurt. I think that he sees. It's weird. He's almost viewing this as if he owns you. Like it's almost like you're not with him, but it feels like he is. He feels like you are betraying him, even though you aren't together. Which that gives me creepy vibes. So be careful with that. But this almost reads to me as if he was hurt by. It doesn't have to be so creepy. But it does read to me that he is almost betrayed because he does care about you, and I feel like he is going to be expressing that, and you already just confirmed that for me. Thank you so much. This is driving me crazy, and he is a little possessive. Be careful with that. I'm not going to read for toxic, which means if this is a toxic situation and he's portraying toxic behaviors, please be careful of that and take that into consideration when you choose where to go with that. Because if he is toxic about this now, it's not going to get better. Just be careful with, where you take this. But yeah, that's what you need to know. Holy fucking shit. Right on the nose. Right on the nose. Bang. Okay. I wanted to stretch, but then my tits were gonna fall out, so let's readjust so I can do that freely. Okay. Oh, fuck. Crack my neck. Crack. Okay, that feels good. Sorry, I'm like contorting in ways that isn't normal. Not normal. This shouldn't be normal. But my body says this is fine. Okay. Oh my god, that feels so good. It's probably really bad, but it feels good. Can I get a general? He's not toxic, but he is possessive. That's toxic, though. Like, you're more intuitive than me, so I believe you. Oh, possession. Possessive is toxic to me. Hi! Come here. Alright, this is not my ferret. But this is... Oh! Was your door stuck in the tail? I'm sorry. Was your tail stuck in the door? I'm sorry. This is Boo. This is not my ferret, but she did come to say hi. She is a lot less restless than Jelly. She's always, I want to be put down. Go fuck yourself. Like, don't touch me. I want to be down. Ah, okay. Yeah, she doesn't, like, let me give her any airtime. She doesn't, yeah. This is not a ferret that cares to be held. Where Jelly will fall asleep in my fucking hands. Boo's like, uh-oh, no, there's food in here. I'm taking a hiatus. Give me a few minutes to get my energy back. I mean, I'll still be here, but I just need my... Boop, 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 boop. Ah, God. Your butt's warm. That's gross. That's yucky. Alright, do we want Jelly to come back? Because you're being a dick. Oh, yeah, okay. Not gonna force you to stay. But I'm gonna get Jelly. I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, but she had tipped the box over and then she was on the floor.
That was Boo that had done that.
Oh, well, she was sleeping it on the floor. Oh, fuck me. Alright, hello. Live chat. I know I read it out loud and said, yikes, I want one. Yeah. No, like, possession... I don't know. Possession kind of freaks me out a little bit because of just how the relationships that I've been in. I've been in extremely, I understand that they may not be that way now, but I've been in very controlling, abusive relationships where the person wouldn't let me talk to anybody that was a man if they thought that they were attractive. It was fine if the person was trans or gay because they viewed them as not a threat. It's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. But I wasn't able to talk to any of my male friends. I usually only have male friends because I'm way more chill with men than women. I like men more than women. And this person was not okay with that. So when I think of possession, I'm like, oh, it's not cute. It's fucking gross. It's gross. And it has forever changed the way I will view relationships and how I want to have them. Okay. Isn't that right, Jelly? She's like, yeah, you're right. Go fuck yourself. Hi! Oh. Look, we're soulmates. We are. You're my soulmate. Ah, long drama story. That person actually got Jelly for me. This was years ago, years and years ago. But he picked her out. We were picking out a ferret because we wanted a pet together. And we were saying, oh, like, which one do you want? And I was looking at all the ferrets and I wanted this, I think it was like a brownie ferret or a blondie. I forget the name of the ferret. It was like a type of coloring. I think it was like a I forget the name of it. It was some sort of cookie. And I was like, oh, I want this one. And my ex was like, I want that one. And it was Jelly. And Jelly was, all the ferrets were sleeping, and Jelly was bouncing on all of them. So that's how we got this. I'm live. I have been live for a goddamn time, so I'm pretty sure I just cut out. I'm sorry. But it says, I'm live. Are you okay? How's your throat? Are you congested too? Wow, what's that? What you looking at, Jelly? She's not looking at anything. She's annoying. We call her the stoner ferret because she just sits there and she's like, like literally, like, yeah. Like, look at this. Look at this. I just told her there, and she'll be like, yep. She's like, this is fine. I'm fine with this. Ah! This is my mommy's hair. Are you gonna do anything? Are you gonna move? Oh my fucking god. She's content doing this. Like, if this doesn't... Oh! Oh! You went cluck? Your friend's outside, trying to get your attention. And I'm not letting her in because there'll be 2 fucking ferrets in here making a fucking ruckus. 2 ferrets. Chill in the hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Oh, I'm just... Oh yeah? Are you tired of my shit? I'm sorry. I love you. Oh. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to get my ear to not do that thing. Okay. I have a gerbil, but it's not the same thing. Oh my god, I want a gerbil. What's the difference between a gerbil and a hamster? Are you falling asleep, my dear? This one wants in badly. Blue warrior needs food badly. Blue warrior is about to die. Do you wanna see your friend? Here, we can't drink the water bottle, but we can see your friend. Oh. They're best friends. They love the shit out of each other. They just kissed. Gerbils are less fun. Oh, fuck. God damn. Oh, fuck. God damn. It's chicken time. Well, it's you can tell the way less chill one. Yeah, two. This one's mine. The way more chill one. She's really not though. If you get her excited, if you get her like to bounce around, she will go ham. She will fuck shit up. Like she'll be on the table, she'll be on the walls, she'll be fucking shit up. So don't look at her and think that she is, harmless. She's a little shit. And this one is actually, even though she appears restless, she is the more calm one. Be like Jelly. Be like Jelly. Oh my god. She's like, I don't wanna. They are not that expensive. They're like $200. They live, you get a good breeder because the ones that I have are like inbred like crazy. They're kind of like kittens in their energy. I think that they're their own unique spirit. They don't feel like a cat to me. They feel like a ferret. Although, I don't know, they're called the cat snake. I'm going to get them. So, it depends. They're usually like $200. Get them from a good breeder because they inbreed them here at Marshall Farms. I am from America. I'm actually living in New England. But they are $200 here. They inbreed them like crazy. So get them from a breeder. Are they legal there yet? Because they weren't legal here for a while. My parents had to go to New Hampshire to get one when I had a baby. Blah, blah, blah. What are you doing? I'm gonna kick you in the mouth. I'm not gonna kick her in the mouth. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm not gonna do that either. What are you doing? Have a kiss? Oh, shit, breath. Your breath smells. What you been eating? Your poop? It smells like poop. She's like, I've been licking my ass, Mom. Really, I'm going to look into this. Okay. I hope that they are legal. I don't know why they were illegal to begin with. Are you guys leaving? Boo is leaving. Because I can only handle one of you right now. Do you want to be with her? She's like, I don't care. You want to be with her? She's out there. Look. Oh, look. She wants to be with you. Alright. Now they're both out there. No. No, you went. Nope. Jelly came out there for you. As soon as Jelly left to go for Boo, Boo came in here. How much crack you get when you give a blowjob to your dealer? So this is called a troll. I think he came from my Facebook because I gave a link to my Facebook. And when I was doing Facebook Lives, there would be people that come in and they ask for the couch auction. And a lot of people would say, you look like a meth head, you look like you do drugs. Nice gap tooth, you fucking bitch. Which, when I'm like talking, you think that I have a gap tooth because it looks like I do, but I don't. It's just chipped. But people come in and they'll say the most horrible things on Facebook, on live stream. And the thing that I've come to realize is, I went through this in high school. I was tortured in high school every single day. People would come in and tell me that I looked like absolute trash. It is very flattering, actually. But, people, this is a good, I'm going to use you, CA8620, as an example of bullying. Because that is what that is. And now you're all gonna hear my shitty fucking backstory. I was abused in high school, like every single day. I was widely unliked, and I still don't think the reasons why I was unliked was a justifiable reason to not like somebody, but in the eye of high school, socially awkward girl that doesn't know how to how to socialize with other people. I know how to now with the help of all my friends and family and therapists, thank God. I'm still a little bit socially awkward, but it wasn't anything like it was. Thank you. No, I totally realized that. I know how much cool shit I am. Like, that sounds a little fucking high and mighty, but I promise it took me a really long time to think that way about myself. So the whole thing is, I'm using this as an example. People come in, and my best friend was also in the same vein. He was bullied, I think, as well. And we were talking one day, and he was like, don't you think it's a little strange that, you have all these people bullying you, and they come in drones, and people say there must be something wrong with that person that they're bullying. She must clearly have something wrong with her if everyone's bullying her, and not, what the fuck is, the whole school doing bullying her when she hasn't done anything? Like, don't you think it's more weird that all of these people are saying insanely mean things? So that was high school. And the thing, it's just hard to, rewatch it as an adult when you think that you have surpassed that and watch other people go through it too as an adult. Like when I would do my Facebook lives, I would have people come in, like 60-year-old people saying, I hope that you die. I don't know if they said that. I've had similar things. Like, you're such a stupid bitch, I hope that you rot, type of thing. I want to come to New England. To New England? Come here to Pokemon Land. We're in the Dojo region. Not the Dojo region. Fuck. Johto, the Johto region of Pokemon. Come on down. But no. So no, I'm familiar with it. So the thing about bullies, this is the funny thing about bullies, is that they are projecting this. So when people come in and they're looking to get a kick from somebody, it's just because they can't get any kicks from themselves and nobody's giving them that attention in their own life, and they have to stoop to that level, and it makes them really sad. It's not flattering. Well, I mean, I know it's not flattering, but I know what I am at this point. So suck my ass. No, but for real, don't let, oh god, if people bully you like in droves, it's really more of, I know people say this, it doesn't make it better until you realize that it's true yourself. But it's really within inside of themselves that's the issue, and it's a reflection of their own flaws and not yours. So it'd be cooler if this was alcohol. That'd be a cool, like, I'm cool now, I have beer, I just drink water. Fucking hate beer. I don't like alcohol. I don't like water that hurts to drink. I don't like drinking things that feel bad to drink. It's like, I definitely am strong to overcome that, but I'm not sitting here trying to, like, make myself look, oh, like I'm flattering myself. I'm trying to prove a point that, first of all, it's not gonna faze me in that way, but I'll let you make a fool of yourself and do it so I can make an example of it. Okay. I have moderator powers, but it seems to never work. So if I were to tap on this person, I can do something about it. Hold on. Okay, remove, put user in timeout. When it says remove, does that just mean the message? Hide user on this channel. Alright, peace out. Okay, so that person is no longer I hope that's what that means. That person is no longer going to be able to come in. I'm glad that I'm like as somebody that's just starting off and growing, I'm glad that I can like catch it while it's happening. Like, I'm still like new. So when I get comments on my phone that are like mean, I'm like, well, delete, block. But when this gets bigger, I'm not going to be able to do that. And that's why moderators are going to be important. But it wouldn't let me, it didn't say block. It just said hide from this room. Which means that if they come in and say something, I don't think it's going to be seen. But Like, what a shitty way to spend your energy. Like, you're directly trying to hurt people. That's the thing that bullying I never understood that. You are going out of your way to make somebody feel bad when you could be going out of your way to making somebody feel good. And why are you doing that? Why do you hurt so much? I know that's what that is. But it doesn't fix your problems. And it doesn't help the other person that you're hurting. It just hurts them. And what does that gain? You don't gain anything from that. What do you gain from the other person hurting? I've never understood that. And that's why I don't like people. No, I like people. I just don't like most people. French fries hit a different way when they're cold, dude. Catbox Box, it's Sam! Is this an Age of Empires stream? I'm gonna call him out. That's my best friend. Sam! Sam, did you miss the bullying speech that I just made? His name's Catbox Box. Do you want to play Empires? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I was about to message you after this. I synced it. He synced it. Somebody came in asking if I did crack or something. I don't. So I got tripped. But I think I'm mostly done with my readings. I did cut out. It says I've only been live for 15 minutes. There's a point 15 minutes ago where it said you're live. And I was like, I've been live for 2 hours. What do you mean? But, so, Sam has been teaching me how to play Age of Empires 2, the definitive edition, because it was on Steam. And we have been playing it, and I need to go do that probably soon. Do you want to play? I'm probably gonna dip out of here soon, honestly. I feel like I don't want to like read now because of that. I don't want it to like ruin it. I don't get why people have to be like that. It's such like you're trying to give good energy and people come in and give you shitty energy. That's like stupid. I'm eating leftover chicken wings. The only place I'm traveling to is California. Because I'm broke. And California is really inexpensive right now. Which means, technically, I bet I could go anywhere else for way less. Do they have chicken wings in Pakistan? Joe, listen, I got chicken fingers. Do they have chicken fingers? Oh, this is all old. Hi.
Okay, guys. Are you on?
I am on live. I'm about to. Sam just came in,
Okay,
so I'm
get her.
getting bullied.
Sam's bullying you?
No, somebody else did, and then Sam came in to say hi at the right time.
Okay.
Oh, say hi, Papa Shram. So, whenever I'm talking to Catbox Box on the phone, he'll say, "Howdy, Papa Shram." I don't know if you can go anywhere right now. I can. I've looked this up. What has to happen is that when I go, I have to quarantine when I come back. But I can travel, and my state will allow me to. I think California will let me in. I mean, they must. I looked up the flights on Google. So I think it'll let me. My state tells me that I have to either have when I come back, I have to either show a negative COVID test, I have to get a COVID test, or isolate for 14 days. Well, in America, we don't have any of that because we are a culture raised off ignorance and power and capitalism, so I appreciate the welcome. But I hate the way that the state of the world is, so. Hey, Sam, you want a reading? I'm gonna tell you, this is the card for Sam, and it... Oh! First of all, that's a good card to get. It represents patiently waiting on something and making the work happen. So it's like farming. It's planting the seed and allowing something to grow, patiently awaiting something, which means you are patiently awaiting for me to play Age of Empires, and I'm gonna be Mongols this time. So many good places to visit in Cali. I'd love to visit. I don't know where we're going. Can I visit the Hollywood sign? Are we close? Are you close enough to the Hollywood sign, Sam? I'm gonna go there and be like, this is it, I'm out. So, the Walk of Fame, the Hollywood stars, the Hollywood sign, and the beach. I'm really just excited for the beach. I'm sorry. I know that you asked a question. My energy is just like, after that happened, I'm just like, I've been doing this for 2 hours. Kind of want to chill. Oh. Stick a French fry at my nose. I did it. Oh my god. I'm eating it. It's gross. Don't do this at home, folks. That's how you get a salty surprise. Alright. Sam, are you still there? Because, excuse me? I'm about to leave to go fucking phone you. Ring, ring. Answer the phone. Nope. MIA. How did... Oh, okay. I was going to say, how did you know that I was streaming? It tells you when you are notified. Alright. Let's have a card. Yeah, bad movie. I'm gonna kill you. So we're just gonna miss. I'll get to California and you won't be there and you'll be in Pakistan. You'll be like, well, this was fun. But I guess I can't stay here. Ugh. To be real though, I haven't been like this excited for like any plans in a year. I want a girlfriend to marry me. Will you help me, please? Sorry. Wait, what was... Didn't you ask a question earlier and I didn't answer it? I didn't answer it because... Where'd it go? I could have sworn that you asked something. Message retracted. No, you didn't ask anything. Wait. Are you asking me to be your girlfriend? Is that what's happening right now? I'm not trying to laugh at that. I don't know if that's what you meant. Oh, it's kind of waiting. Mm. I feel like I'm probably gonna go dip. I am curious though as to the response to that answer, that question. Are you asking for you want me to help you find a girlfriend, or are you asking me to be your girlfriend? Because I really can't tell. All right, Sam, I'll probably be gone from my stream. I'll call you on Discord and give me 20 minutes to cool off. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean, get the room back together, closet. Let me go pee. Alright. So since I think that was it for everybody, if you like the content that I made here, you'll love my channel. Go like and subscribe right now. Immediately. Do it. If you like the messages that I have said here today, you can find all the information on how to reach me for a reading in my videos. I will have a link in the description box. You can also find me at moontribetarot@gmail.com. My PayPal is also moontribetarot, except the address is different, so I'm not going to give you that. I do super chats, I do any kind of donation shit. But if you want to book me for a reading, my email is moontribetarot@gmail.com. Again, I am sponsored by 4041media.com, and I'd just like to give Dan and Jocelyn a big thank you and a big shout out for hosting me on your wall, on your page. We are a group of streamers, podcasters. We do anything from video games, movie time podcasts. I think I'm the only tarot reader in their community. I'm the only witchy one, or vocally about it. But we are a group of podcasters in the New England area. Go check us out, 4041media.com. Alright guys, I have enjoyed my time with you. I hope that you have enjoyed your time with me. Thank you for being with me on this beautiful Friday night. Take care. Survive the fucking snow apocalypse we're getting tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Peace out, my Moon Tribe. Bye!